Hey, where am I? There I am. Whoop whoop. Ah, this is gonna be fun. Good morning, everybody. I'm Old Man Sugarheart. Today we are playing Cyber Knights Flashpoint. This is basically XCom, except instead of killing aliens, you're raiding your neighbor's fridge. Yep. Anyway, that's a good enough explanation. Do a new game. I took off all the tutorial stuff. Thing about this game is, yeah, let's load the sugar from the library. I don't want to spend too much time in here. So this game is a wall of text and a full technical manual, and I didn't want to be the 900th stream that is just me reading tutorial messages, so I straight up played the game, did like 5 missions. Like, I don't understand how to play it fully, but I know enough that like it should be interesting, and we can skip all the this is how you dodge security cameras, this is how you shoot a guy, this is how Overwatch works. Yeah, be a wastelander from New Boston. Round stats, I don't know what's great yet. I do. So you can send people on like legwork missions, which is basically like you send one of your squad mates off to go do a solo mission and roll the dice to see if they succeed. I always choose those, so I think bonus to that would work. Other than that, this one sounds nice. I can shoot people for more damage. Going sword and pistol, that seems good enough. Get a little bit tankier. Crits and crit damage. Hey Ada, how are you doing? These are the talents that I get. I don't know that I have a choice in any of that. Okay. Appearance options are pretty cool. You can bounce back and forth. You can be a man or a woman. Got different head shapes. All these things. Some pretty sweet tattoos and shades. But yeah, character creation's pretty nice. Let's continue on to the team. Let's see. I'm looking at these. I think these are like pre-made characters. I'm not gonna worry about that too much. Like, this is the exact same Vanguard I got last time. I didn't have a sniper last time. I did have Blur as the face. I think let's change my code name. I don't really want to be Rose. Hang on. We'll be Sugar. But yeah, let me talk about the classes real briefly. Hackers, they hack things. You can like jack them into the Matrix, and then they can disable like firewalls and security cameras and stuff. They're neat. Vanguard, honestly, they kind of feel like hackers a little bit. They can disable security cameras. Cyber Knight, that's like your main character. As far as I know, I've got like a super spine stolen from a dead body, which I think is part of the main story. The face is like your Bradford from XCom. They basically sit around the mission, the main base. I don't think they do play any role in like combat or anything. You've just got like a character dedicated to like base management. Ada, you're a bit sleepy. Trying to finish some Final Fantasy 14 roulettes on Monk. Your last job to get to 100. Wow. That's a lot of time spent. And honestly, Monk seems like one of the funner ones. Let's see. Soldiers, they have guns. Neat. Snipers, they have one big gun. Alright. That looks good enough. Recommended start. Intercool pulled everything to convince a syndicate financier Octane to give you a loan and help you obtain the Cyber Knights spinal implant. You've all bet your lives on it, because now you owe Octane a cool $2 million, and the D Cartel Syndicate is famous for not playing nice if loan payments are missed. Now what's this one? After you, the lead of a street-level mercenary company, mysteriously disappear, it's up to your team's face and friends to track you down. The trail leads back to a biolab clinic. Things get dicey. Seems you've undergone major spinal surgery and gained a Cyber Knight Quantum Rider, elevating your squad, but powerful players in the process. Now, if you could only remember what deal you cut to get it. I'm a little curious about this one. I think this is like the default story. Let's see. I've disabled all the tutorials. I've customized the difficulty a little bit. I've got it so like the main character can't die, but you know what? Everybody can die. Other than that, I don't know well enough to change any of these things. Let's get started. Let's see what happens. Finally, I have something. Hope it's good. We're all freaking out here, Blur. Sugar's been missing for over a week. Where the hell did he go? Please tell me he isn't dead and getting sliced up for parts somewhere. I don't know yet, but I do have a clue to follow. You remember Tosca? That slimy fixer who wouldn't leave us alone last month? The one that was pushing that job that was out of our league, a street-level crew going up against a megacorp? No thanks. Yeah, we blew him off a few weeks ago, but he was pretty insistent. A little too insistent. I remember, but why do you think Tosca has something to do with this? Something I found at the safe house. I don't know why Sugar kept it a secret, but he had a DNA crypt chat going with the fixer. And I can't read the messages, but I did get the timestamps. I think they met the night Sugar disappeared. And once I had that, I got Remy to start digging. We think we found the building where they met. I picked Eric up on some street level cams there. Did a little more digging. We know the place is up front. Something else is going on under the building. And whatever it takes, we go in, we get him. Y'all know Sugar would come looking for any one of us, no matter how jammed up we are. Yeah, this is a different start than like the default start. Yeah, I'm inside the facility. It's some kind of biolab. Jumbo. It stinks in here. The hell is that smell? Why would Sugar even agree to come to a place like this? Bring the others down the elevator now. Focus up. Making this work means sticking to the schedule. So stay patient and let's do this right. Got one shot to find Sugar. Now it's your time to shine, Vanguard. Do what you do and get those two in the main lab area without causing a ruckus. Hey, sorry to cut in, but as requested, I'm lurking in these elevator controls. This system's unmistakably Megacorp. I'm pretty sure the McKellen Heavy Industries based on the Matrix iconography. The heck do you mean Megacorp? This slaughterhouse? Yeah, this isn't some criminal hideout, not by a long shot. It's a corporate black site, some off-the-books biolab. I know Tosca had some connections, but Wetworks for McKellen? What would they even want with some street merc? This doesn't scan. Look, it doesn't matter now. Stick to the plan, find Sugar, and it's the only way we'll get any answers. Take point, Emil. Things go bad. We're gonna need to move fast and start slicing. Yep, help started. Yeah. Use Emil's anticipation talent. Predict enemy movement for multiple turns. Use the lure talent to draw enemy to a specific point. Silence. Yeah, I thought I disabled all the tutorial. I know these things. Alright. Is this? What is this place? You can spin the camera. I see one guard here. Where's the other guard? Oh, he's right there. Alright, so I can drop anticipation on this guy. What's he gonna do? He's gonna turn to face this way. And this guy's gonna walk that way. So they're gonna get all snug together. Unless... that's what I'm gonna do. Sneak up here. And try to distract this guy. Back into the corner. Line of sight's terrible. I can just sneak right up here. Since I know what he's gonna do, I think I can get away with that. This guy's gonna turn. So I can, in this turn, everyone else, if I get too close, he can straight up hear me. All right. Processing SenseNet data. Security increasing. The security system is giving you trouble. Another trick that might help you move. I've got another trick that might help you move more freely. Wasn't just sitting on my hands while you were prepping to drop in on this biolab. I did some poking around in case things got hot. Need to keep things cool at the moment. What do you have? Say the word and I can knock those laser wires and cameras offline a bit. It'll work even if they're Megacorp security devices. Let's see. In advance of jobs and heists, you can stack up plan leverage, which can help us pull off our objectives. Yeah, we can check our leverage on the phone menu. Remy has provided a camera firmware patch and a tripwire down leverage. Help us remove security devices. Okay. Not too worried about them right now. This is going lovely. Oh, who's up next? You? It's gonna turn to face this way. Here's what we can do. We can delay our turns. Except you. You're going to go back to where you were, so I want you to die here. Go silent. Let's go ahead and sneak attack with the sword here. Ah. He's none the wiser. I can't get any closer than that. You can just wait till the end of the turn. Alright, so you can see up here in the top, like, he doesn't do anything till turn 3. He's basically out of moves. So I'm free. Just destroy him. If I was gonna destroy him, I think shooting him in the skull with a sniper rifle seems like a good plan. would have been a better plan if you hit him. Okay, cool. So glad I brought a sniper along. Oh, you hear me, do you? Let's just go full auto. I don't think there's anyone else in the neighborhood. And you... It'd be really nice if you could jam that camera, but we're out of movement. This camera's probably gonna turn, see the dead body, and I imagine get a little suspicious about it. Where's the leverage option? Disable all cameras. Oh. Nice. And it says like hunted and spotted on these guys. I hate that because the people who saw them are dead. In fact, there's no one else alive here, so we're free to loot. Now, as I understand it, the best thing to do in this game in early missions is just steal as much stuff as possible. And so there are these refrigerators all over the place. I say all over the place, I only saw 2. Got this one here. There's this one here. Is that it? Alright. So we'll raid those fridges. And then we get out of here. Alright. You are a sniper. I want you to go ahead, delay till the end of the turn. I want you to delay to the end of the turn. And you are gonna come over here. Out in the open, that's fine. I want you to use your jam kit to disable the wires. I think that's good. As for you, reload your sniper rifle. And you know what? Stand up, there's no one around. We'll start making our way down the hallway. You, however, fridge raid. Patient dossiers and cred chips. Yeah, I'll take things. We're not alone down here tonight. Watch out. There's sure to be others. Okay. Now it looks like XCom knife. Yeah? Oh, the art style. Yeah. I don't know. The art style's kinda weird. I don't know much about these devs. But like, it's kind of cyberpunky. All right, what are you doing? There's a biosignal in that crypto pod ahead of you. That one hooked up to the major biotank. It's weak too. Could be. The hell did they do to Sugar? He's in crypto recovery. Sorry, cryo recovery. Oh no, none of the scans. Megacorps don't harvest organs from street rats one at a time. That's what Shadowrun could have been like? Yeah. I enjoyed Shadowrun a little bit, but I think I would enjoy this game more. I haven't played too much of it, but like it does have that vibe, like halfway in between Shadowrun and XCOM. I don't know. None of this game. Megacorps don't harvest one street rat at a time. This lab's no organ farm. It's too small. Don't ask me how I know. There's one surgery suite down there, and the biosignal is coming from the dedicated recovery pod. If that is Sugar in the pod, then he's still alive. Somehow he survived whatever surgery they performed. There's guards everywhere. What the hell kind of cyberware is so ace you need this kind of security? Should the terminal get a positive ID on Sugar? I've been spotted. And he's got free shots. I think we just got forced into going loud. Can I hit him from here? Who's this guy? No, this guy's out of my circle. Get to the corner. You kill me for free. Well, thanks for not killing me for free. This guy's in range. Can I straight up kill him? Not with a grenade. Can't really do anything about that guy either. Yes, we go loud. Taking fire, yeah. Yeah, you are. Now that I've got your attention over here. Get you if you try to run for cover. Nice. Now this guy, one of the cool things about this game is like, just because one person knows you're there, not everybody does. Like, all enemies have to have line of sight on you, so like, he's suspicious. He's like, man, something's going on over there. I think it might be like the shotgun fire. Pew pew pew. With the pew pews from across the room. And then there's you. What is your deal? You have like armor? Apparently, you can run into cover. So even though you saw me, you didn't decide like, oh, I should go into Overwatch. Can I? And apparently, I can go into Overwatch. It'll keep you right there. Oh, we tried. Ow! 21% chance to hit. I could throw a grenade, but I think that would be so loud that it would definitely get their super suspicious attention. Can I get a better angle? think we just start taking the 21% chance to hit shots. Load. I mean, you miss all the shots you don't take. This guy's like, what's going on? Not being accused of being smart, don't worry. 1% chance over here, too. It's shredded. I just need one lucky hit. Yeah, you investigate. I don't like the angle he's coming at. He might, like, flank one of my guys. Okay, he's bleeding out. About bleeding out, though. Are you alive? Okay, well, I tried to shoot and just got shot back. That's on me. I didn't know how Overwatch worked. Didn't think it would work on shots. Reload. I'm not getting my lucky shot, but what I can do is nothing. Okay, cool. Keep shooting. Need to get my sniper out of there. What are you gonna do? Well. Looks like we got backup security. This is all going real bad. Yeah, our security level's going to the moon. Probably because I'm engaging in an active firefight in plain sight of the entire world. He can't see? I think these walls are like blocking the angles here. Here's how this is going to go down. Shock grenade. We'll stun him so he won't destroy us. And apparently I critted. But I critted on camera. That's less than great. Played the Shadowrun TTRPG and you kind of missed those your pyromaniac elementalist. I was like a street samurai investigating. Hey, you know what I love? People who bunch up. Dude's out in the open. It's a 71% chance to hit. Sure is XCom in here. Fires a single shot. 0% chance to hit. Okay, what about you? Was I shooting like 0% chance to hit moves? This guy's suspicious. Want that fridge. Want this fridge. What's this guy gonna do? Going down that way was part of my problem last turn. You are a sniper. Let's get you in a little nest. Maybe life will get easier. Multiple reports of gunfire. Yeah. Security level 3. Things are going not great. Yeah, whatever the first Shadowrun game was, I played that. Alright. I think the smartest thing we can do is delay our actions so they waste their turns trying to find us. You? Let's turn that camera off. You can't delay your turn? It's 8. I think I want to sneak you around this way. Head this way. We might be clever enough to avoid them entirely if we keep sprinting away from these dead bodies they found. Or you can just take the shots we were born to take. You got a full turn. I shoot the guy in the back. 58, 58. You're the worst sniper. You know what? I'm doing it. You need backup. Skull shot. Damn. Been alerted. He's got strong feelings. Reload. I go full auto. Yeah. Be alert. See if I care. You try to take cover. The sniper. Then use the sniper. Ow! Really gotta read the warnings on these things. That was his turn. Okay. Sneak, sneak. Ah, hell. Did this night get any worse, yo? Doesn't sound good. What do you got now, Remy? I'm pulling Overwatch with some street-level camera feeds. A corporate hover truck just made an unpermitted landing. They came in hot and unloaded a spec ops squad right on top of you. Sorry. Oh. They're on their way down the elevator you just came in on. You're gonna need a new exit plan. Working on it, sorting options. The backup plan is reroute through that blue key door. Cool, cool. Gotta find that key card quickly and get everyone to that door. Megacorps never make things easy. Blue key, you got 2 options. Captain leading the incoming kill squad is carrying one. It registered on a door scanner as he entered the building. But there's sure to be a backup one storing a lockbox somewhere. Only one other fridge I know of. Alright, well, you're done. Oh. Will I be shot? Doesn't look like I'll be shot. Full auto. Alright, I need to learn how to read the icons. I was definitely shot at. Okay. Seems like to make up for the misses I was getting earlier. Just let me have those. Okay, people are gonna come in through this elevator, see all the dead bodies. They're gonna run down this hallway. Question is, will I have a chance to get out of this hallway? There's no human beings here. Okay. Take no speed plus 10% move speed, but it takes an action point. Does that basically negate using it other than being silenced? Need to get to that fridge. So I think we just need to beeline it for there. I'm a little worried more people will come through that door. Let's just hope we're lucky. Alright. Blocked? What do you mean blocked? No, I don't believe it. It is Sugar. What did they do to him? What the hell? Yeah, get him out of here. Canceling whatever neural protocol they're running and draining this tank right now. Oh, I'm not in there? I'm in there? Neat. Yeah, drop me right in front of the security cam, please. Okay, done. Pump is done. Sugar is hurt. Hurt bad. There's no way he's coming out of that thing right now. Link into the pod steering system. You can pilot it remotely. Why is he alive? What is going... this thing on his back? And the dome, they've cut him to pieces. Okay, gurney transfer complete. The readings of his bio signs are stable enough. However, though, tough he is, Sugar is helpless in that thing. Yeah, there's still no one else here. So we are just gonna start sprinting towards the exit. Camera will spot me. Maybe. Get closer to the camera. What good is my jam kit if I can't get close enough to the camera to use it? There we go. Run! Okay, you have no moves. You to delay your turn. You need to reload your gun. Get over here. This is as fast as this thing can go. Oh, well, it can fly, though. Do appreciate that. Wish I knew it sooner. Come over here. Heal your boy. Your job is to loot the fridge. Got the key card. Blue key is in our hand. Next option is just... our exit option just opened up. Butchered saying that. Oh, here comes the friends. Very unaware. He doesn't know what's going on. Kill squad from the street has just reached this floor on the elevator. You have the blue key, so don't be distracted by incoming reinforcements. Yeah, let's just, leave? I think we have time. Deep boop doop. Run! Gotta cover the coffin's escape. Yeah, on the other side of this blue door. They not decide to move. This one's a little suspicious, not the others though. Like, just another dead body. The huge. You delay. Come here, delay. And you, come here, delay. The slowest thing in the universe. Put your gun. Let's keep an overwatch. You're good. You can reload your pistol. I don't think it's gonna matter. Like we're basically done. Good morning, Sugarheart. What are you playing today? We're playing Cyber Knights Flashpoint. Oh, they're all suspicious. Need this medical coffin. Get out of here. You know what? Delay your action. You? Not you. You can stay. You delay your action. Trying to figure out what's going on. So basically, to re-summarize the game, they found us? Oh, they found the coffin. That makes sense. Please don't shoot the coffin. It moves very slowly. Heading off to bed, have a good day. You too. This guy's on Overwatch. I yield. Who yield? I'll yield for ice cream. I don't have a shot. They're out of range. We'll put a shock mine in their way. Could open fire. Is that the move? I think it might be. Can't reach that guy. Maybe if I get the sniper over here, we'll have a shot. We're doing it. If anything, it takes the focus off our objective coffin. I can't yield this guy anymore. I park the coffin just right. He'll have cover behind this little kiosk. Perfect. Perfectly hidden. Okay. Boom. Right here, we're trying our best. Delay your turn. Let him get close. Hey, we get the coffin out of here. Here's the problem. Emil is getting overwatched on. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? They just shoot us? I think we can take more than one shot. Ah! My kidneys. Didn't know they would take more than one shot. But, you know, we're learning. Get me out of here. Got Sugar, and we made it. We are out of here. Look, Sugar is going to go into a shock soon. We need to get him medical attention. We're lucky he didn't flatline when we yanked him out of the tank conditioning. I am inbound right now to pick Sugar up and get him to the clinic. For the rest of you, I want a strict 24-hour dust-off period. Don't you dare bring a tail back to the base. We also stole some of the medical nano stitch on the way out of the facility, so any injury, time, or wounds we may have suffered during fighting have been immediately healed. In the future, know that taking more than 20% of your hit points in a single hit can require downtime to heal. Woo! We did it. Got bonus from Blur's handling? It's exactly 1 experience. Thanks, Blur. Loot. Mostly money. Some patient dossiers. Everything's finally quiet. Somehow we got out of there alive. None of us could have predicted that. You all did well in there. You saved Sugar. But are we in the clear? Safe? For the moment we are. The safe house is operationally secure, more secure than it has ever been. What do we do next? Someone tried to kill Sugar. They didn't try to kill him. They kidnapped him for a nearly fatal black site cyber surgery and some spinal chrome. None of us are newbies. We all know that just isn't some spinal chrome. That is a quantum rider. Remy knows cyber. She said it was unmistakable. Hacker's right. How or why they did it, I don't know, but the operation worked. Sugar may be unconscious, but the Cyber Knights quantum rider is online and operational. You mean a full quantum envelope? Does it happen that fast? Sugar is a Cyber Knight now. Doesn't seem real. So what? Our team just got an upgrade? Street Merc crews don't have a Cyber Knight. Is he gonna leave us? Keep cool heads until Sugar wakes up and is back on his feet, then he can tell us what happened. We know that was Tosca's facility. We know who did this. How long is it gonna take for Sugar to recover? Hard to say. We don't have the time to ask any medical staff back at the biolab. Right. We were too busy shooting at them. Someone dumped UDs of top grade Medi Nano into Sugar just to keep him alive. Whatever painkillers they hopped him up on, he's completely out. It's a complete spinal. It's about as deep as you can get cut. Even that corporate stitch nano can't fix someone that fast. We've all heard the stories that a Cyber Knight heals faster than anyone, that the surgery changes people, remakes them. So why the hell would Tosca do this? We've all heard stories about Cyber Knights, the things that they can do. They are, actually, he is the apex of cybernetic power. I just don't know why Sugar wouldn't have told me his plan. Why didn't you tell me? Sorry, wait. Why didn't you tell me? She says, holding her fist dramatically. We all hate not knowing, but we have to stay calm right now. When Sugar wakes back up, then we'll get some answers. Come on, Blur, don't pretend you don't have a theory. You're always thinking about every angle, every option. We're in this together. Alright, I'll give you my best working theory. Tosca wanted us to do a job that he couldn't find anyone else crazy enough to take. So after we turned him down, he dug up something. Gave him leverage over Sugar, then acquired DNA matched Cyber Knight's computer hack somehow and blackmailed or kidnapped Sugar, and then had that quantum rider surgically installed so he could make Sugar do the job. See why I'm sticking to the facts? It doesn't make any sense. Why do this to Sugar? How did they even know he was a match? Someone had to dig dirt on the fixer. I know we were trying to keep our heads down, but we need intel now. I shouldn't have signed up for like the 23andMe. Now that I know who to kidnap to like force spines into. You can choose to send a merc out into the field on legwork. These non-job tasks are field operations such as casing a joint, following a target, investigations, and more. We need to pick our legworks carefully because each has its own risks and rewards. Our chances for success will be based on the merc's traits, backstory, and history. Once a merc is committed to a legwork, they will not become available for a job again until it's complete, so we need to avoid overcommitting. We need to figure out, what's going on here. I hate to give up a meal. He might be my favorite character. I like the Vanguards a lot. If we success, we learn some key details about Tosca's movements in the underworld. If we fail, we get beat up. Okay. Go for it. You need to figure out who Tosca really is or works for. The sooner the better. Got a good starting point on the McKellen Biolab, even if it is off the books. From there, I can dig. I'll be very discreet. I don't want Sugar to wake up and hear that I messed this up. You better. We already trashed their lab. We don't need to escalate this further until we know what's going on. I don't want some McKellen hit squad looking for any of us. Neil's legwork has been added to the timeline and will automatically advance whenever you hit play. Cool. Whew, this game has a lot of reading, and it is like peanut butter thick with cyberpunk jargon. So be forewarned, you're going to be doing a lot of reading like this. But I do like the cool interpersonal conversations that you end up having in the base. I feel like it actually might have an impact on your character growth and how they work together, or maybe even some traits and stuff. But I'm really curious. I haven't played far enough to know how this really plays out in the end. What about our base? We settled in this radiated trash heap because it was well hidden, but now, shielded by a Cyber Knight, it is safe to expand our safe house beyond a merc base. Once Sugar's back on his feet and we figure out why the hell he has a quantum rider in his spine, we can start to tune the quantum jamming and countermeasures to better hide this place. So it's time to start cleaning it out. Safe House is the base of operations, refuge, and the hub of all our team's operations. We'll need money and time to build it out. The first step is to clean some rooms and prepare for upgrades. Alright. No comms in or out. Now we wait. Except Emil, you've got work to do. See y'all at the shooting range then. Merc Company has just vaulted into the big leads. Running a heist team requires judicious planning. While you're waiting for Sugar to recover, you can start preparing your Merc base for the next phase by cleaning 2 rooms. Once you've scheduled those tasks, advance the timeline with the play button on the top left. You can enable or disable a Safe House base building tutorial in the options menu. I did do that. Alright, so we're gonna clean up this room and this room. You can do like up to 2 things at a time. Let's see. I can train up myself. Kitty, would you stop headbutting the mic? Alright. I like disabling security devices. I don't know. Only active mercs can train. Is it because I am inactive? My name is Eric Thatcher, apparently. Okay. Kitty. He is very aggressively headbutting the microphone. I hope it's not coming through. Alright. We're gonna level up our face. Pick a contact to work with directly and spend a charge immediately to find a job that'll benefit you both. At any safe house room that generates tokens, spend a charge to gain a safe house room token instantly. I don't know what these things are. And activate leverage, grants map knowledge. Bring mission planning. I don't know. We're not going to play too far into the game, so I'm just gonna, I don't know, care and feed our troops. There we go. He makes breakfast for us now. Alright. So yeah, you can see they took a lot of inspiration from XCom 2 for the base building. Oh, there's a conversation with Blur. And somebody accidentally left the variable names in there, lol. Doesn't matter who did it. Splicing something into the spine goes deep. Nothing keeps Sugar down. He'll be back in the game before you know it. Sugar's gonna wake up to a whole new world. Now a Cyber Knight. Game has changed. Now she's conversing with herself. The Merc Company just vaulted into the big leagues. Yeah, and then it covers that tutorial we just covered. Cool. Alright, we push play now. Really scared of Sugar. What the hell happened? Yeah, what happened? Honestly, I don't remember getting shot up. Did everyone else make it? Shot up? What are you talking about? Well, I woke up in the medical ward, Blur. Everything hurts. I'm wrapped in bandages. Clearly a job went wrong. What drugs am I on? My head is so weird right now. Man, my hands are so big. I thought you were going to tell me. You don't remember? Tosca and the rest? Tosca, the fixer? He shot me? Better tell me straight. What the hell is going on, Blur? I'm seeing double and... Better sit down, Sugar. I have some big news. Okay, I can sit down. Head is splitting open anyway. Tell me the team's alright. Whatever happened. Everyone's fine. We're all fine. It's you, Sugar. You're the one we're worried about. You really don't remember. We had some major cyber surgery, Sugar. A new implant. Implant? Some kind of malfunctioning neural wear? Not just a nerve wiring package. This is major. Sugar, you had a quantum rider spliced into your spine. The rider's active. You're now a Cyber Knight. Well, my head doesn't hurt anymore. I still can't remember anything after February 9th at 22:08, but everything suddenly makes sense. Isn't seeing double, it's just seeing more. Taking it surprisingly well. Part of me is flipping, Blur, but it's a logical processor. No, my logical processor. Just filled me in on the details. I stopped fighting it, and my head works again. Give me a moment to think. This rider changes the rules of the game. Does the team know? Where did the implant come from? How was I selected? Who did the lab work? What does Tosca have to do with it? Too many questions. Slow down. I don't even know the answers to any of them anyway. Except, yeah, team knows. The team knows because they violently extracted you from an off-grid biolab that Tosca evidently operates. You're half dead, trapped in the tank. Tosca wanted us to do a job, but we refused. So he kidnapped me and spliced in a quantum rider. His payment for doing the job? The best the processor can come up with? Yeah, we're all stuck on the same question. Why? Kept it secret from me, but you were talking to Tosca. You went to meet with him. Even secrets from you? I don't, Blur. But you don't remember anything helpful. That leaves us with one source for the answer. Tosca. Good news is that he's been trying to reach us daily ever since we trashed his lab. It'll be easy to find. So the team shot up a McKellen biolab? Don't make that face. We were rescuing you, Sugar. Who knows what would have happened if you'd come out of the surgery and Tosca whisk you away to another facilities under his guard. We'd have never found you. We only think it was McKellen because of the security systems they were using. You never dug into Tosca's background when he first offered that job. Gonna need to learn more. Sent Emil to do just that. Well played. We can trust Emil with this one. He knows this kind of work is done far from the safe house. Are you gonna leave us, Sugar? Get a quantum rider, go for the big times, ditch your old team? Can I say, you know I don't remember any of that, Blitz. But that ain't me. I don't run out on my friends, ever. I don't know what kind of leverage Tosca had, but if he says my plan was to betray you, he's lying. Scan me? You built this team. You handpicked us all for good reason, Sugar. We built this team, Blur. We handpicked these mercs. I'm gonna be king of the pirates. Every one of them is right for the job. We've got to work together if we want to survive in the big leagues. Our operation is about to balloon. We need a heist. Once we broke you out of Tosca's lab and realized what happened, everyone's been working furiously around the clock. We're all agree. We're gonna need some major cash flow if we're gonna keep this merc company alive. Thanks to Emil, got a heist lined up. Mothball OP job. Emil found this one and scoped the facility out. It's a mothballed ultra-tech operations site, but there's sure to be some valuable loot still under lock and key there. Not perfect, but it's a good way for us to cut our teeth and try out your new capabilities. Ultra-tech security will be present, but they're not going to be on high alert. You can dump the files, blueprints, and cubes straight to the black market for United Digitals. It should help us get started upgrading our gear. Prep for this? Prep, plan, and deploy for the Mothball OP and the Command HQ. Bet Tosca has some questions, but I know Tosca has some answers. It's true. If your memories don't come back, then we're gonna have to rely on Tosca's explanation. So far, Tosca hasn't sent headhunters after us, so I assume he wants to talk more than kill us. And maybe because of the quantum rider in my spine. How much longer can we put him off? I need to get my head straight. Well, you can wait a little longer, but not too much longer. The time is right. Tosca owes us some answers. You can call him on the timeline or wait for his call by pressing play to advance the timeline. Okay. Enough sugar. I don't care what you say. You're going back to bed. If you insist, my head is... Whew. I need rest. You're right. Need you sharp as a razor when it comes time to talk to Tosca. Oh, that was a lot of words. Pending heist. Do I have to wait for the heist? Yeah, just do it. Got 14 days. Do the heist. Let's see. And I can spend money to do things, or I can call in a favor to cancel reinforced deployment by a sec for the next 2 turns. Sounds great. Oh, and I can get it from anybody? These guys both look just rad, don't they? Do me a favor, Wendigo. Alright. So yeah, I'm going. Remy's apparently going. I don't really have a choice. Like, these are the dudes I have. Ooh, but you can train. Now I want you... to learn your security scramble business. Love me some security scrambles. Also, other things you should know. You can multi-class in this game. So, like, this guy could be like a Cyber Knight hacker, or she could be a hacker sniper. Things like that. I don't know enough about the game to feel comfortable multi-classing, but it's a thing you can do. Remember, team, we're here on our own ticket. Let's get comfortable with Sugar's new abilities and make a bit of money while we're at it. There should be plenty of blueprints, files, and equipment here. The Megacorps aren't too smart. Ultratech has loot boxes all over. One right next to us. We'll hit everything before it gets too hot and then make a quick retreat into the shadows. So keep a close eye on our exits. We've got more than one option if things heat up quickly. We may need to make a break for it. Scout ahead, plot a route, keep our options open. In running a heist, we are a small and fast strike force. We must use stealth, speed, and firepower to our advantage. But we also need to know when to leave and break for the extraction points. The sec tally goes high. The sec AI will take defensive action in escalation. One such action is to call reinforcements, which can be done multiple times. But I can use my phone to call in that favor to, like, distract reinforcements. This place looks huge. Okay. Here we are. There's a fridge. That one's free. It's like we're coming in off the streets. It's this guy here. Security cameras. Access door. Could just sneak out this way. There's an exit. There's another fridge. A matrix host. We can do hacker nonsense there. Other fridge. Other fridge. Lots of fridges. There's a fridge. And there's another fridge. And there's only 2 soldiers here. I feel like we could be really, really sneaky. Okay. I've got a plan. I wonder if there are more soldiers and I just don't have line of sight on them. That seems likely since these guys are kind of like in our path. Alright, here's the plan. First, we loot the fridge in hand. sneak up this side, disable the security, loot this fridge. Then we have our hacker enter the matrix. And I guess wreak havoc. Disable as many things as we can. This is an elevator for reinforcements. Not much of a plan, but I think once we get here, they're probably just going to drop on top of us. Things will get loud. Like to run in here, grab this loot box if I can. If things get too hot, we run back to this exit. If things are going smoothly, we keep going, loop around to this exit. And these guys will never even know we're here. Whew. All right. Heist the clock. Blueprints for things. If we ever get like a nano forge, we can make these. Is this? What is this? A safe locked armament which can be hijacked later at the safe house. Sounds great. It just looks like a shirt. Alright. Did a cyber heist and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. When you run out of action points, there's like a little thud. Let's see. Just run as far as you can that way. And hopefully this guy doesn't sprint on his patrol. I don't have a vanguard, so don't have the ability to anticipate what that guy's going to do, but what I do have is a special ability from Sugar that can let me know people might be going. It's heading that way. Where did other guy go? Guy's ears open. Guy's wandering off in that direction. We're all great. There's no way he's gonna walk all the way over to this door, right? I got an idea. We delay actions for everybody. He didn't move at all. Okay. Come here. Drop this. Oh, he's gonna straight up go the other way. Glorious. So what I should do and just run up here. Oh, there's a guy up here. There's more guys up there. Okay, so there is kind of like a fog of war where you can't see dudes. stack up on the wall here. Delay your action. Delay your action. You get the heck out of here. Want to delay your action. Look at that, we can sneak right in here. Loot boxes. Head down. As long as this guy doesn't like turn around. But like, he just turned to face this way. Definitely good. Right? Please try to stay this side of the things. Keep your head down. Sugar, sugar. Disable that camera. Can I be hidden? Where do you think? It's a weird cover angle. We're gonna try. I'm clearly invisible. He'll never see me. Right here. Over here. It's safer. Okay. You delay. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. I think I did the right thing. Delay your action. Yield? I want to know what you're up to. You yield too? I'm trying to yield all the way to sugar, but it's not letting me. I could kill this guy. I think this camera might eventually spot him if I do. I think what we're gonna do is just be sneaky and smart. This is an XCom. You don't want to kill everything. I need to get you a hack into the Matrix. You. You're leaving. That's fantastic news. Apparently, if I go right here, I've got a shot on this guy. Sounds great. Back into the Matrix. Actually, delay action. Very unaware. You delay, you delay, you delay. Oh, delay. You get the heck out of here. You guys can go hang out. That's fine. Alright. Jacking in. Now, the Matrix is very confusing. I don't know a whole lot of what I can do here. I think, in general, what I'm trying to do is find things to destroy. And do that by loading programs into my input-output buffer. Like over here, there's a passive firewall. So what I can do, I can connect to this. Firewall. Security. Want to hack that? Prevents program loading. Okay. So I come back here. Load this program. Reconnect. Then I can sleaze it. I can scan to see if it's safe to come over here. There is another passive firewall over here. Come here. And sleaze that. There's a trap. What do I do about traps? Sleaze you. Disarm the trap. Download the blueprints. Hit scan. There's another passive firewall over here. Oh my goodness. Access node. Credentials checkpoint. To verify if a user authorized. But what does that mean? I think this is actually just a safe place to hang out. We have here a financial hub. I connect to you. Prevents download access until disabled or destroyed. I sleaze you, steal you. Download all the things. There's a trap. If I download an account, steals 10 Matrix AP. Okay. Overclock? Disarm. Download. I guess I just live here now? Okay. I think that was a decently successful turn. What I really want to do is disable security systems. I don't know how to do that. Okay, I want to hack this camera. Wish I knew where you were going. We're just gonna hang out here. How many turns I got? 2 turns. I don't see an option for, like, delaying my turn here. So I guess we just keep hacking. Alright. Load up the scanner. Scan. Incinerator. Causes a hard disconnect. The end of the turn. I think I head here. Scan. Financial Fortress. Sounds great. Dark Web Holdings and Royalties. Sounds great. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna load this. I'm gonna load a disarm because everything so far has been trapped. If I scan, there's a sleeping trap. Disarm that. We sleaze that. We download these. Everything's looking great. I scanned, but it didn't reveal what was here. Unscanned. Type unknown. Can we... disarm you? I don't know what's going on here. I'm out of memory? This is what I'm doing. I'm going back here. Figured if you don't... don't... examine meat space. No? Alright. I don't know what I did wrong, but we're gonna spend one more turn hacking. You guys just sit tight. Yeah, you head to that checkpoint. Is someone there? Oh. You can see sugar. That's no good. Gone loud. You are out of range. You're unaware. Everyone's unaware. Hey, you go ahead and see me. This guy is gonna run all the way back here? Seems like things are about to get real hot. I could shoot that guy. Here. Here's the real plan. Overwatch down this way. Because his plan is to come out this way. Alright. Load the scanner. Hey, it's the CPU. Unload cyberdeck programs when I take an action. I see. Oh, okay. So I need to load up the active destroyer. Come here. Destroy that. You need to... I'm trying to destroy... these things. So I can spike the CPU. But I can't. But I want to. I don't know what Cyberdeck Shield is. Will force an auto dump if I end actions here. Okay, so you just head back here. Sugar is being hunted. Go ahead and delay your turn. Everyone else is pretty chill. Yeah, go that way. Seems like a great way to go. Far from the loud booms that are going to happen this way. It's an ambush. That is what it is. Pew pew pew. Reload. Keep pewing. Take this guy down. Come on, I got 50% chance. You are really gonna do me like that? Run over here. I don't think these guys are undercover. Fortunately, it don't matter. These guys are none the wiser. This security camera is going to kick on at the end of the turn. Can I shoot it? Can't. It's alright. We're still sneaky. No one knows we're here. Alright. Need you to load. There's a diamond, a data lock, and I need to destroy them both. So I need... No, that's what I've got here. There's an active trap and a trap over there. Loading these programs. I'm connecting here. Destroying this trap. I need to scan here. Scan here. I spiked the CPU. Has been damaged and corrupted by a viral spike. But what does that mean? Network endpoint. Login node. Okay, but I'm trying to disable like cameras and stuff. I don't know if I can do that from here. Let's try. Can't do anything there. Okay. Triggered if I use this hybrid deck program. I think I just did. I mean, what if we just didn't? Aha! All the things. 10 damage to connection when I take any action. Okay. Use deception. I'm just gonna hack everything. Which one is this? Okay, I can hack that camera. Sounds cool. Motion sensor. And the laser grids. Okay. I want to hack the motion sensor. All the laser meshes. You don't know what this, what it is either? I got a little too into the game and I have no idea what that's referring to. I forgot to look at chat for like an hour. Okay. Where is the pressure sensor? The pressure sensor. Oh, okay. Right there. Right. You. Now I hope those stay hacked. Yes. The passive and active here, neither of these programs are loaded. Okay, connect over here. We're just gonna end our turn. I think next turn we can go ahead and destroy everything. Let's see. You delay. You delay. You keep this camera. Did I? Oh no. I think I disabled the laser wires, which were already disabled. That camera's going to detect us. But I think I've got a cooldown coming. So maybe we're okay for a bit. These guards are just wandering off in that direction, not asking any questions. That's great. Switch to the sniper rifle. I don't want you to accidentally not snipe. We're all just gonna sit here, wait patiently. The hacking to pay off. That camera is looking right at us. Bloop. Suspicious. Okay, I think that guy's been warned. I think it's time to get our dudes moving. Come over here. Gonna begin heisting. Put a little motion or something there. Help us out if they come running this way. I should have delayed these two. Okay, so I just can't keep these things hacked for long? What good is that? Okay, here's what I want. Passive. Go over here. Disable this. Please that. Prevents remote controls from being disabled. I want everything here destroyed. Okay, so that was one door. I think we're done hacking. I think we've done what we can here. Let's get out. Game is frozen. But it hasn't. Little camera bug. That's fine. Let's just get out of here. There we go. This guy is going to run that way. He's definitely going to see us. You're disabled for 2 turns. Here's what we're going to do. Need more ammo. Okay. Well, don't overwatch with that then. Overwatch. Actually, you can reload. Overwatching. I have a free action. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to overwatch. This way, apparently. We'll just see how this goes. And we do. He's gonna get shot. Like, maybe I should just kick it off? Where's the other guy? He's way over there. He's fine. Yeah. Would be nice to get into cover, though. Pew, pew, pew. Alright, he's been alerted. That guy's suspicious. This is all fine. Where'd that guy come from? Oh. There's a lot more dudes than I was expecting. Sorry, they haven't seen me yet? Apparently? There's a weird cover situation. There we go. The only one who knows we're here is dead. I don't know how they don't know I'm here. They don't. How do I get a clear shot on these jerks? This pistol's quiet. So I can shoot that guy, and the guy directly behind him has no idea. Like, whatever, just normal, just another day. And then there's this guy. Backup. A little concerned about that. Should have called in the favor. What I have the favor for, right? There's a guy over there who's definitely going to run into here. Here's how this is gonna go. Hey, friend. Ah. Give him a lovely little back tap. Over here. Drop the look ahead. Stay right here. Yeah, he's gonna run right through there, right into here. Where exactly? Oh, he's sprinting all the way into here. This guy, he's probably sprinting all the way into here too. I knew it. Investigating. What you got? Suspicious. Pile of bodies over here with a bunch of sniper holes in them. How suspicious. Stand right on top of them. No valid target. You don't see the guy? If you move at all, he'll see you. How about you just wait a little bit? We'll see what happens. I saying soldier down. What have we got left? This heavily secure fridge. There's this fridge on the way out and that fridge. That's what I want to get. But what can I really do to get that? It's out of range of my submachine gun. Just gonna keep shooting and reloading. For some reason, it's working. Like, currently at the moment, nobody knows I'm here. Those three, be a problem. Get too close, he'll spot me. If I take my angle just right. Over here. And shoot that guy. Then I have the sniper, who I think might be able to finish him off. I'm banking on the sniper being able to kill him. 68% chance, that's pretty good. It is loud in here. We're out of ammo. I'm gonna go ahead and not Overwatch. We want them to run to us, so delay action. You reload. Delay action. You delay. You delay. Alright. We've got all three of them lining up here. But they don't actually know where I am. Would be absolutely crazy if we could disable the laser wires. Might be able to sneak out of here without these three noticing us. I'm just crazy enough to give that a shot. Over here, keep your head down. There's no good way for you to get over there, is there? Yield your turn. Get Remy out of her delicious little sneaky spot. Avoid the motion sensor. No idea. Am I spotted by those cameras, do you think? Head down. Disable these wires. How crazy would it be to just like run in there and loot that loot box? A million miles away. They'll never get me. Alright, delay your action, see what they do. Can't believe I'm getting away with this. Problem is, I need the sniper to sprint out of there. I don't know if he can make it without getting heard. Delay. Shield. Let's see what you can do. Yeah, okay. Sprint, they'll hear you. Sneak. Stay out of sight. Hey, you can disable security devices? That would have been good to know. Of course he can. He's a hacker. He's a hacker? They're a hacker. Add one security tally if tripped. Just one? I mean, I think it might be worth it to wait. Just wait here. Keep your head down. Reload your gun. There's no need to rush or panic. Anyway, you rush and panic over in this direction. Just be patient. Delay. I have no idea what they're looking for. I love that about them. You also delay. You. GTFO. It's a break-in, I know it. Judging by the 17 dead bodies in this room, I think somebody might be up to something. That pressure sensor is disabled for the remainder of the turn. There's a box here. Go loot that fridge. There's no one over here. It's gonna be the most successful heist in history. Okay, here. Disable that. You... I don't know how worried I am about this one. Disable that too, just in case. Then... I want you to run in this direction. I don't know exactly where to put you. Right here. It's kind of a visible location. If they double back, that's fine. Now Sugar is going to do a fridge sprint. I mean, the fridge. Take it all. Welp. Your head down. Put one of those there, just in case they come run through it. As for you, I'll run you near the security over here. You're gonna crouch. It's not gonna help you a whole lot. But once we make a break for the exit, she's gonna loot the fridge. It'll all be great. You just get the heck out of there. Very curious. This camera. I think I'm spotted. If I move, I'm spotted. Okay. Let's just not move. Take cover. Love how suspicious they are about that area. Okay, back up. And back our way. The camera's gone. Run! I'm kind of banking that they don't have the movement to come get me. They don't know where I'm at. They don't know my life. There ain't like interesting cover back here. Not really. I think it's time to trigger all the alarms. Multiple devices will spot me. They sure will. Oh. Snuck instead of sprinted. That was a mistake. You need to sprint as fast as you can. Like, it really is like they don't know I'm here. Let's get you out. Sugar's out. Go ahead, trip all the devices. Victory! Woo! Ah, that was not how I expected the mission to go. Like, typically, I trigger every alarm, things go hot, I shoot a lot of people, I get shot back, but that was as stealthy as these missions can get, and it felt so intense. We're on the way out now. Time to count up what we were able to steal. Got some sorting and tagging to do here, but in the meantime, well done, team. That went as well as it could have. Think that Ultra Tech really had any idea who hit them. Flow of hard currency, the lifeblood of New Boston Zone. We can view our loot in the market for physical items and cold storage for any digital files. You can see if any specific contacts are interested in buying our stolen offerings. Eat. And Remy got the code name Trog. I feel like that's just cruel. So these... That's like a legendary armor? Can I just put that on? Complete a scav mission. Is that what I... Look at that. Legendary. Bonus protection points. Some ballistic and kinetic protection. Yeah. Look at that. Legendary gear. Now, did I get any, like, swords or guns? Hey. Snipes? Submachine gun. No? You're the soldier, so you're going to be fighting a lot. His is just very minorly better, but, you know, okay. And we do our level ups. Boost that Overwatch. Overwatch seems powerful in this game. Like, it hasn't really needed to kick off. But, like, there was that dude who fired twice at us. Skull shot, I really like. So this one, like, if you kill them, you get, like, 3 action points back, which just basically means you got a free shot. That was always really good. Like, free sniper shots was always insanely good in XCom. Anywhere you can get those. Cyber Dex 68%. I don't know what that means. Apparently it took some abuse in there because I don't know how to hack. That's fine. Do those recharge? Alright. I've got cold storage here. Counts, file sets. How do I figure out who wants to buy my stuff? Oh, it's my alarm telling me I gotta go. Yeah, that's fair. You guys don't want to see the boring stuff anyway. Thank you so much for watching. I had a great time. I really think this is a good game, and there's a ton of depth here. Like, the game doesn't seem that hard on normal difficulty once you know how to play. But I think there's so much to learn here that it's probably very, very challenging to play on like the hardest difficulty. That was like the first two missions. The missions seem to be very long, which is okay. I think I'd like them to be a little closer to 40 minutes than an hour. Hey, old man, another old man here. Maybe not older than you. You're 41, yo, but still a fierce warrior of the Boomer Gaming Clan. Can I ask you something about this game real quick, maybe? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Sorry, I'm 3 minutes late on replying there. There's so much going on screen that this game is hard to stream and look at chat at. But, yeah. So, anyway, I just did a one-shot of this game because I needed something to play on Monday. I'm going to play Cast and Chill tomorrow. Is this similar to Jagged Alliance series games? I don't think so. I think it's a lot closer to XCom than Jagged Alliance. Jagged Alliance has a much more severe difficulty turn to it, and I think your mercs experience permadeath in that. In this game, you replenish your ranks pretty quickly, so there's not like huge consequences to your guys dying. Except maybe like the death spiral in XCOM where, you know, you've got squad A, they get destroyed, and then you're like, but I don't have a squad B. But I don't know, the way like wounds work in this game and leg work happens, I feel like you kind of level your guys up a little more balanced. What about the lore quickly? Does it take place in a post-apo times? Not really post-apocalypse. This seems more cyberpunk future. Like, so sure, there was probably 8 dozen wars and all things. You're a hardcore Fallout fan? Really like post-apo theme games? The theme of this game is like unapologetically cyberpunk. Like, you could basically just assume Cyberpunk 2077 was the lore of this game, or like the Shadowrun series minus like the fantasy races. Got it? Yeah. Glad I could help. I am going to heavily recommend this game. I don't know how great it is to watch on stream, and if you want to watch me play more, you can let me know. And I'll consider it. There's a lot of big games coming out. But like, this has the potential to be like a really great hidden gem. Like, I'm a huge fan of XCOM, and I think they did this very well. It's like a stealthy version of XCOM, so it's kind of like, you even kind of get like Hitman vibes in it. Like, the fact that like not every character is instantly aware as soon as you go loud, so you can do something like snipe a guy from across the map, and depending on where people are positioned, they might have heard you, they might have saw you, they might have seen the guy you shot, and they react differently in all of those scenarios. Like, it's like if XCOM and Hitman had a baby. I feel like that's like the gameplay. It's easy to say XCOM. I think anytime you see like the shield icons on cover, you're like, this is definitely XCOM. But so many games have that. But yeah, this is a hidden gem for sure. I'm really glad I found it. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great time. I'm going to head out for now. Tomorrow, we're going to be playing Cast and Chill, and this weekend, we're going to start an empire on Bitcraft Online, and everybody's welcome to join that. Hope you have a great time. If you're on Twitch, stick around. See if we can find somebody to raid. And if you're on YouTube, looks like I have 2 people on YouTube. I'm just going to let you guys do whatever you'd like to do. Since this is kind of an indie game, I think I'm going to raid my buddy Danagast. Actually, I can raid him on YouTube too, so I will send everybody to Danagast. Have a great day. Bye-bye.